Why are they humping each other?
These guys are getting very frisky.
They are very much so.
They are very frisky. You were just being complained about being...
They were humping my back.
They were, while humping each other.
Yeah. So guys, it's like my childhood. We're going back to...
My time, when I was your age, this is what I wore. In fact, this is what I wore like 20 years ago.
Yeah, they're back in style.
They are. If I wait long enough, everything comes back in fashion again. That figure as well, I used to have one of those. That went too. Kids took that.
But, yeah.
Looks lovely, Sky. Look very nice. I need a pair of those.
Cheers. They were like 79 quid.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a cheaper pair. Ziggy, you eating my shoelaces? You eating my shoelaces? Stop eating my shoelaces. I don't know if Mummy's already given them. I have to ask Mummy if she's already given them. Oh, Hope, did we bring more small things over here? You're not keen on the small things, are you? Autumn's being mother hen because she's good at that job. Aren't you, Autumn? Very good at introducing new people to the crew. Or new creatures. Autumn wants to see if you're okay. Come on, Autumn. Yay! Come in! Whoa! Yeah. Ready? Come on then, Oz, you got to catch. Whoa! Autumn caught me. Go on then, Oz, you catch me. Ready? Ready? Autumn wants to play. She wants you to catch. Catch, catch, catch. Let's go. Catch Autumn. Come on, you lot. Oh, Autumn, what's going on? Are you up? Did you slip?
I'll catch you.
No. Autumn, are you okay? Oh, look, they're all checking on her. Autumn, are you okay? You not hurt yourself? Please don't hurt yourself. You come in. You're right. Come on. Autumn. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. Whoa! She's so fast, isn't she? Come over here then if you don't want to get squished. Autumn, come play. Autumn. Is that how it goes? Girls, you're going to come and play? Well, the weather is pretty grotty again. That rain front is pouring in. Road trip. Emma's aching because she's been very physically active today. And
tree stumps did me at the end.
Oh, at the end,
Yeah.
I didn't get to
Added
do
extra.
the tree stumps. I was on lunch duty and feeding babies. They were very tired. They have slept since they've been home. You're not a baby, Oz. No, I was talking about the goats. Actually, Harry did the bottles. Because
I actually fed them.
he did do the bottles, yeah, because he was saying he wanted his cheese toasty, and I said to him, well, if you feed the goats, you'll get it quicker.
Well, this is true.
Beneficial to him. But we're off to go Wednesday, you know, like our favourite farming place, and
Well, we're getting
getting
Starbucks first.
Starbucks,
well done.
radio, Starbucks first, and then we are getting random bits we need. So we need some more sheep nuts because they get through them so quickly.
We actually need small ones as well.
Lamb nuts.
Yeah, I think they're very much on the cusp of going on to the big ones anyway.
Okay.
But we've got the goats coming through, obviously.
That's true, actually. So we'll have some more of those.
Yeah.
And then I need to look at some water options for the geese, which are due to hatch next week. So I need to make sure I've got
God, I
some
really
sort of
hope that they
option.
do after all
Look how
this.
small
They
that
hatch
car
next
is.
week. Oh no, they're doing them.
Look how small
Whoa.
that car is.
Oh, it's a sports car. Yeah, they're doing really well. They're
Good.
they're huge in there now.
Baby
and-
goslings are so sweet.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And they're due to hatch on a weekend as well. They'll probably hatch while we're at Lee Sam's funeral. They're due on that day.
Who's in charge
Who's in charge
of
what?
them whilst you're at the funeral?
Nobody.
Oh,
It's just they're left in charge of themselves.
do you want me to stick my head in at some
If you
stage
wouldn't
or
mind,
don't?
if they sound like they're peeping, then I'll ask you to. I mean, to be fair, they've said it can take 2 days, 3 days for them to actually hatch properly.
After a while, don't you have to help them?
Well, apparently not for 2 days. We'll see.
Did I ever tell you about the story with Harry and the gosling?
I don't know. Did you?
No, we had because we had a pair of geese prior to these ones, and they laid an egg. Well, they laid 2 actually, and the mum sat on the pair. One hatched, one didn't, but the mum wouldn't come off the one that hadn't hatched.
Right.
And so the baby gosling that had hatched had to stay with dad.
Okay.
But unfortunately, the dad is not an actual mum, obviously, and
Didn't know what to do with it.
stood on it. But then Harry was so sad, he then carried it around for quite a long time. It
Or this
became-
little dead.
Yes, it
Gosling.
was. I ended up having to get Grampy up to dig it a grave.
Oh.
He held onto it for about 4 hours. It literally went
bless
everywhere.
him.
I started to go shimming. I was gonna get
It's hard losing something.
Well, yeah, very
It was his
much
grieving
so.
process. Do you remember that, Harry?
No.
You don't remember it. It was your grieving process.
No.
Harry didn't cope very well with the birds dying when he was younger.
He's kind of
It's
got a bit
more.
used to it now, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
but the thing is obviously you can't mess with a mum and dad gosling when they've got hens. We know that.
No.
Hens.
When they've got babies,
they've got
and
babies.
eggs.
In the end, I had to go in with a broom and
I'm not
literally
surprised.
take her off because she was getting ill anyway. You can see she was.
She
not
wasn't
looking
feeding
good.
or anything.
No, because I couldn't get close enough to give her anything because the dad was like proper
Get
guard,
back on your nest!
proper guard
You should
goose.
have done
Yeah,
that to Dad. You should make Dad do that job.
I think he probably did in the end. Actually, I think it was definitely a 2-person job. There's a caramel one.
Starbucks.
Job.
This is what they do. This is what
Hi,
they have.
can I have a grande caramel frappuccino minus the coffee, please?
Ozzy, what did you get?
Job.
Can you show us, please? What did you get? You've got to put your arm back in your seatbelt. Oh! Could Pip have a little taste, please?
Yes.
Thanks.
It's called strawberry.
It's called strawberry, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my arm doesn't bend that way. Oh, good lord.
Tastes good. Pippa,
Oh, that is good.
my car dirty.
Car's dirty, is it? Can you put your arm back in your seatbelt, please, buddy? Thanks. That is good.
The car's dirty.
His car is dirty, and it's now raining again, and it's going to get wet. Mummy and Harry got in for a wee-wee, haven't they?
Yeah, and what's car?
And I've got a naughty hot chocolate.
Yeah, what's car getting?
Oh, you want to go in the car wash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Mummy wants to go in the car wash. You can ask her when she comes back.
Yeah.
Mmm,
And the
a nice hot chocolate.
Pippa.
Not the starter. So this.
Oh, so we want the starter crumb, and that's okay for geese?
Yeah, and then they can follow on.
Go on to that. Okay. So, yes, I'll go with the crumb then.
Mommy, what's
Thank you. How much is that? A fiver?
573.
$5.73. Now, infrared or lamp? Infrared means there's no light, isn't it? so it doesn't disturb them at bedtime. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's all night. It's red, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Do you like apples?
No, but that's not apple juice, darling. That's apple
Although
cider
that
vinegar.
says lamp infrarouge. Oh, I don't know.
Boom, boom, boom.
Cheese and bacon turnover, creamy chicken and ham slice,
They have a bacon cheese turnover complaint.
sausage rolls, steak pasty, steak and kidney pudding, chicken and ham pudding. Oh, they look great. Apricot danishes. Let,
My dinner.
would you like some?
My dinner. Have some ketchup, please.
Yeah, would you like some as well?
I got eggs.
Have you?
If I have got my dinner.
Yeah? Ozzy fell asleep with his hand in his Easter egg. That's actually really cute. Might used to have to use his raggy maybe. Vitamins.
Yes.
Brendan's just telling us about his wonderful green slop that he's bought.
Green.
Powdered green slop that gives him all his daily vitamins.
I think it's basically I think it's a nutritional supplement. Basically, I'm just filling in all the gaps because I can't be bothered, you know.
Cook.
Yeah,
But you have been cooking more.
I did. Yes, I did cook a burger the other day.
And you put lettuce with it, so you know.
Yep, and onions.
Well, there you go. It's 2 vegetables. He's just had his hair cut. We've got haircuts,
And
so
I put salmon in the fridge.
have you? Well, that's all nutritious. Thankfully, you do like good food.
Yeah.
And this is what I look like. Rocket. You're welcome. Please tell me, why can I never make my hair look as beautiful as my hairdresser does? I know she's had years of training and therefore that's probably why. But she just does such a good job. She straightens it. I mean, if I could just straighten it and make it look like this, I'd be happy. She just does a lovely job. Love it. I do, I love it. I'll stop preening myself now. It's now 8:30 and I'm cooking leftover chicken that has to be used tonight or thrown away. And I'm going to put egg with it, which is a bit of a random idea. I mean, it's all chicken related items, isn't it? And I said to Brendan about it before he went home, and he said, I think there's actually a Japanese rice dish, and basically whatever it's called translates to mother and child, which is quite to the point, isn't it? But yes, I just thought maybe, I'm not very hungry. I had a couple of slices of leftover pizza at work, so I'm just going to have some browned off chicken and an egg cracked in there and some pepper and salt. Lovely little Gloria eggs. Oh, I'm trying to do that one-handed and it's gone disastrously wrong. It might not look the most appetising, but it will be delicious.
Spooky.
Okay, checking out duck egg. Duck egg. Ooh. Oh yes, there's a baby growing. Definitely fertilised. Okay, number 2 is fertilised. And wow. Number 4, I believe, is further along the process. What one's this? Number 3, so that should be at the same stage if there's anything in it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. 4 for 4 at this stage. Wriggling away. I'm going to spray those duck eggs as well now because we're at spraying point. These guys, well, can barely see anything these days because all you can see is the air pocket because it is so full of goose now. So I think What day are we on? I've got another couple of days and then I need to stop rotating and let these guys know where up and down is. Let's have a look on this one. Really don't think you can see very much now. Don't know if that's a chicken bum or a chicken back. Chicken's not a chicken, goose side maybe. I don't know. Definitely the bigger part of the goose. Watch your eyes. Was that a bright light? Okay, everyone's going to get a spritz. Now, the duck eggs are due to hatch while I'm in Anglesey with Daryl and Keith from Campervan Tales. So, my sister is going to take over the hatching situation with the ducks. She will raise them. This is Georgia and Heather and little Jasper, my nephew, who's not so little these days. They will raise them until they are old enough to go off to the village pond in the village that they live in. And they can go back to being wild geese. They'll obviously feed them and what have you to keep an eye on them for a bit. Go and visit them regularly, which will be nice and easy for them to do because they childmind and they homeschool Jasper, so they're going to be around. It's not like they're not going to be about. Yeah. Now I need to make sure the humidity stays up high on this. Okay, let that get back up to temperature. This is definitely making a difference with that many eggs in there. Just having a bit of tin foil to deflect the heat back in has been very helpful. Right, I should probably go do some editing. I'm going to say my goodbyes though. So thank you very much for watching and commenting and subscribing and all that jazz, you wonderful people. Anyway, thanks for watching, you lovely lot, and I'll see you all tomorrow.